Yo. We are back with episode 4 of the Last Slice podcast. This is your boy, Jimbo the Kid. How you guys doing? I'm joined with Trill Boy.
Yo. What's going on, internets?
And I'm also with our boy, Bodega Kat.
Hootie hoo.
Let's go. Episode 4, fellas.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shit.
What's going on?
What's going on? Why you gotta smile over
I
there,
don't
bro?
know what's going on this week,
He's
boys.
a little bit tweaking, huh?
Smirking.
Smirking.
Listen. Stomach's a little upset today.
Yeah, we could tell. We could smell it all the way down here.
Fucking farts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely gross.
Grossies. This dude. The hell'd you eat? That your stomach's all fucked
Fucking
up.
Dinkleberries.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Dingleberries?
I don't fucking know.
Thinkleberries?
It was my dingle hopper.
Dinglehopper.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy. This guy.
Call me Shia LaBeouf because I'm making holes.
Making holes. Making holes in that underwear. Shit.
Yeah, make sure you got no fucking skin marks on there, bro.
No. I'm clean, man. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. So what's going on this week?
A lot of things are going on, actually.
What do we miss?
Lots of things, man.
There's a lot of things happening.
So we had the VP debate
Oh,
this week.
Flygate.
Flygate.
The fly.
This is getting my vote.
The fly?
Wait,
Yeah.
the fly?
The fly's getting his
You're going to
vote
vote for the fly?
Yeah. He had the balls to land on the VP's head. I'm going to...
and was chilling on there for like,
for a minute.
I think 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
He got past Secret Service, bro.
That's like,
He got past Secret Service.
Yeah.
He was like, excuse me, no. And he just sat there. And I was like, he's got my vote.
look like fucking Ant-Man on top of his head or some shit.
Yeah.
They mess it up.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fucking lizard people, bro. He's definitely like a incognito, like...
You know, in his mind, he was like a lizard and he was like ready to stick his
Yeah,
tongue
bro.
out.
Yeah,
The
did you
lizard
see him like
people in the
pouting? He was
government?
like,
He's like sweating. He's like, I can't do it.
he's like shivering because he's like, he wants to kill. He's like,
like a fucking chameleon.
No, I actually didn't watch it. I'm done with this whole vote or die BS.
yeah, what is going on in this country
I don't
where
fucking know.
everything is go vote, go vote, go vote? And I'm going to be real. I'm going to be completely real. So I don't think I'm voting. Is it a shame that I'm not voting? And yes, I feel bad that I don't know who to vote for, and I'm not going to be forced to vote for someone just because it's like good. It's like the empire versus the rebellion. It's I can't come to terms to vote for someone that doesn't deserve my vote. You know what I mean?
Like,
And it doesn't matter because we're in New York State, so the vote always leans towards blue. Yep. Obviously, it's always a Democratic state.
yep.
Who knows? I mean, this election, it always goes blue. Even if I wanted to vote Trump, it's gonna be blue.
It's gonna
right?
be blue.
I'm just don't feel like I'm gonna go and waste my vote on two dummies that are way too old, out of touch with reality. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
One guy's been in office for 40-something years, right?
He's ready to die.
40-something years and got zero done. You got this other guy who brags about everything he does is the best ever,
China.
right? It's the best thing ever.
China.
And for everyone to be like, oh, vote, basketball players, vote, baseball, vote. It's like, no, stop blaming us, okay?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whoever wins, wins. Like, we have to get over it with all Americans.
You know what's going to happen, though, right?
Well,
As soon as voting starts, you're going to see all the celebrities posting that little stupid sticker.
So did you see the video? Can you see if you can pop this video up? So there was a video that recently came up this week, I believe. It was comedians and actors telling people to vote, okay, while they were naked.
Right.
Okay. What does that fucking do?
Yeah, I saw Mark
Because
Ruffalo
you're
was on
naked.
that.
We need to stop using celebrities as this like
Platform.
this they're in this pedestal where yes, are they on the big platform? Yes, they have fans, they have a lot of followers. But and I'm not going to say, you know how people are like, "Oh, stay out of politics." I'm not like that. You're an American citizen, you're into politics, you can say whatever you want, right?
yeah.
No, if you're an American, you can talk politics whenever you want. But to enforce and be like, oh, it's important, you got to vote. Like, just because you're a celebrity, you need to fucking stop. It's just cringeworthy now. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Like, look at
Is
this.
this
Not
it?
gonna-
I mean, that he feels. I mean, I like Chris Rock,
Tiffany Haddish,
Amy Schumer, Josh.
First
Gad.
of all, pause it. Pause it right there. Pause it right there. Pause it
See,
right there.
I agree with this
Pause it right
one.
there. Hold on.
Okay.
No one wants to see Amy Schumer naked. Let me just get that off my chest.
Oh, that why is that?
Amy Schumer.
Yeah, Borat.
Borat.
Oh, that's the new movie coming out.
No one wants to see her naked, bro. You want to see that?
I know comedy's subjective, and I never want to say like somebody's bad, but I just I don't know.
The other comedian that we paused that for a minute, I would like to see her naked.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, Sarah
Yeah,
Silverman.
she's always been hot, man.
Oh man,
I don't know what
gorgeous.
it is about her.
Gorgeous woman.
But regardless, though,
beautiful.
like this is so. This
beautiful.
leads me to another thing where you're telling people, "Hey, you need to vote and stuff like that, right?" And they're using nudity and stuff like. And who's that? Chelsea Handler. She's always naked. Yeah, play this. I didn't see like all of them.
Yes.
So that's Sarah Silverman.
I want to see her boobs.
Oh, and then her fucking 70-something-year-old father is naked too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Exactly what I tell you, your ballot could get thrown out.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What
First
the
of all, when your
hell?
ballot comes, you're supposed to read the instructions.
Read and follow the instructions that come with the
Describing how to vote, right? How out of reality? How out of because they're naked.
completely naked person could say, but
The boy.
I have crumb like can of Pepsi.
I have from.
Number 2. In some states,
Who the hell is that? Naomi,
Naomi
Campbell.
Campbell. She
Yo,
looks
why
good for her
fa-
age
Why her face look frozen?
because she's just older, bro.
Older man.
ballot in. Otherwise, it's called a
Can't
naked
fucking move.
ballot. Naked ballots, and you don't want to have one of those.
number 3, mail your ballot in as soon as you can.
I don't understand why this is gonna make people to vote. You know what I mean?
So wait.
this doesn't make any sense, dude.
So wait, are we not voting like going to the place and voting anymore?
This is mail-in
we
ballot. No,
can.
you could.
Oh, okay.
No, that the option is for older senior citizens that since there is a virus happening, for them, to stay home and vote where in the safety in their own home. They don't have to be outside.
Oh,
right?
Because you trust that, right? You trust the United States Postal Office.
Oh, here we go.
You trust the post office.
Give him the tin hat. Give him the tin fucking hat.
You trust the
hat.
post office
But here,
with your vote.
But here goes, and if you could pull this, that girl from YouTube, and this goes from this one
I
to
know.
now another subject.
I know who you're gonna
where
talk about now.
This famous YouTuber now is in trouble.
First of all, hold on.
With-
let me give him background.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. She's not fucking famous. All right, she's just a little.
She is
slut.
famous,
no,
bro.
No, no, no,
Yes,
no.
she is.
No. She's just a slut that dated Jake Paul or married him or whatever happened between them. Right? She got popular and became a celebrity off of his fame. So then when she broke up with him,
Yeah,
she thought, "Oh, I'm gonna be famous now and do my own YouTube shit."
yeah,
Ho. That's ho mentality.
dude.
That's like dating. That's like dating LeBron, divorcing him and getting your own show.
But she is famous though. She has a lot
what
of
did she
followers.
do before Jake Paul?
But famous.
What did she do?
But it doesn't matter what she did. It's that she is famous because she has a lot of followers.
Because she's Jake Paul. She would not be.
But
who
she
was
has a
without
huge
him.
platform though.
Nah, she was pretty big before Jake Paul.
Nah.
Before the marriage. Yeah. She was all over like Instagram and shit. It was like crazy.
Instagram hoes. That's all they are.
This
Just
dude.
Instagram thoughts.
So what happened with her?
So she's now in trouble because she was telling people if you vote for Joe Biden, she'll send you nudes. Okay. Now, with that being said, that is a crime because now you're infringing on a United States presidential election. So since you're buying the votes, it's like, here, I'm going to do you a favor, right? I'm going to, show me you're going to do this and I'll do this for you. You can't do that. It's illegal. So she's actually looking for I think it's
She's
like
getting in trouble now.
Two years in jail if she is found guilty.
I hope she does.
Which she is
She
guilty
deserves
because
it.
she did send nudes to people.
she deserves it.
That's
A lot of
OD.
them too, bro. A lot of them.
That's
She
OD.
deserves it.
Bro, there's a girl in college right now making $50,000 a month on OnlyFans alone.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. Hey,
It's fucking wild.
that's awesome. Good for her, because I mean that's money. She just paid. Basically, she paid for her college in
Oh
1
my
month.
God.
It may be 2 months. She paid for her tuition.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna start selling toe picks.
Toe picks?
Toe picks.
This dude.
Send them feets.
Your feet?
I got nice feets, man. take care of my feet.
Oh God, this dude.
But so now she might be arrested, and I don't blame that. I don't honestly.
No,
If you're gonna do that, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Right. We need to secure our security and
Secure the toe
and-
picks. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
and literally, we have to worry about this kind of stuff because, just like Joe Rogan he can literally sway an election if he wanted
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
The amount of, I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has created this. Okay.
Yeah.
What we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
I was inspired to do a podcast because of him, because of other people too.
Yeah.
But mainly because of him. Because he's like, it's easy. You just need to do this. He's really cool about it.
Yeah.
When it comes to politics, he can literally sway. He has like 20 million.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He gets like 500 million views a month, right? If he said, yeah, fuck Trump, Biden all the way,
Bro.
Yep.
who's voting for Biden? Us, the young people who are watching him.
Yeah.
But he stood in the middle, And he always says, don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying half the time. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because people look at his podcast and they think it's very informational,
Informative.
Yeah,
But it is, though.
it is.
Yeah.
yeah,
You have to give him credit.
Yeah.
And when it comes to politics, he will say, hey, you're wrong on this. And you're all morons. They're both
yeah.
sides are dumb. And he will say, very crucial things on crucial topics.
Yeah.
Right. And, if he wanted to, he can literally have people vote for Trump or Biden.
Oh yeah, literally,
Yeah.
just from one episode of just a sentence or whatever
Yeah.
he's talking about could literally sway thousands of people, even maybe
And
millions.
The Rock, too. The Rock actually just came out
Oh, yeah.
about 2 weeks ago saying that he's voting for Biden. And now he has the most Instagram followers, right? Correct?
Right.
We were just
Well,
talking
yeah.
about this?
I thought he was trying to run for president too, or something.
He was. at
Oh,
one point.
if he did, he's got my vote.
Oh yeah. If
100 if
Dwayne
Dwayne
Johnson
Johnson- hey.
ran for president,
Hey, The Rock.
don't care.
Hey, The Rock. How about you, run, okay? What is it going to be, 2024? The next one? It's 4 years, right?
25.
25? 2025. I want to smell what you're cooking.
I want to smell what you're cooking.
If he ran, I'd vote for him. I don't give a fuck what he says.
No, me neither. I don't care what your policies are. I
don't
want
care.
The Rock. First of all, he's
Because-
massive. He can go to Putin like Bane.
No, but he's a very kind-hearted person. To
Oh,
begin
yeah,
with.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like he can't do no wrong.
Here's the thing about that, right?
Right.
This is my thing. I do like The Rock, and I do think he's actually a nice person. I really do think that.
Yeah.
But you can't believe everything you see on social media sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you see the fucking post that can you go on Instagram, on his Instagram? Did you see the post that he fucking ripped his iron gate off because it was broken?
Yes, I
and
saw
he was
that.
going to be late to work?
Yes, I
Are you
saw
serious?
that.
Bro.
I saw that. I saw that post.
A fucking iron
He
gate
ripped
he
it,
ripped off
apparently he
himself
ripped
in
it.
the morning.
Yeah.
That was a post that he posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's keep going down. It's
going
it's a
down.
while ago, I think. I
So-
was
so
like, oh, this
apparently-
is not real. This is not true.
So apparently he was on his way to work and he was going to be late, and he apparently just ripped the gate off. And
No, that's not it.
I guess the iron
That's him
workers.
I'm sorry. That's him promoting Biden. Good. Sorry.
I guess the iron workers showed up later on, and they're like, "What happened to the gate?" And he's like, "I had to go to work."
Right there.
No way.
Yeah. Apparently he just ripped the gate off.
The hell?
Not my finest hour, but a man's got to go to work. We experienced a power outage due to severe storms, causing my front gate not to open. I tried to override the hydraulic system to open the gates, which usually works when the power goes out, but this time it wouldn't. Made some calls to see how fast I can get the gate tech on site, but I didn't have 45 minutes to wait. By this time, I know I have hundreds of production crew members waiting for me to come to work so we can start our day, so I did what I had to do. I pushed, pulled, and ripped the gate completely off myself. Tore it out of the brick wall, severed my steel hydraulics, and threw it onto the grass.
That's crazy.
My security team was able to meet the gate technician and welders about an hour later, and they were apparently in disbelief and equally scared. Not my finest hour, but I had to go to work, and I think I'm ready to be Black Adam. R.I.P. Gates. Bro, that's... Putin Watch the fuck out. 2025. 2025. You fuck. Let's go. America, baby.
He's coming after Putin. He's coming after Kim Jong Un.
Everybody.
He's gonna.
Everyone.
He's gonna shut
Everybody.
down ISIS. He's
And
going
I
after
wouldn't be
China.
mad. I wouldn't be mad if The Rock really went. If he became president of the United States,
No.
right? I would want him to walk around with the fucking WWE belt
Imagine.
everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
Oh my god.
I'm the people's champion.
You know what
I'm
I
the
mean?
People's president.
You know how they have the presidential seal?
Yeah.
That's the fucking seal
Oh,
On the belt.
on the belt.
on the belt.
Holy shit. That says the president of the United States on it. Dude, that would be fucking badass.
Yo,
Oh my god.
He's a monster, bro.
He's a
an
beast.
absolute monster. But like I said, you don't know, like some, that's a temper right there. Like that's savage, right?
That's crazy.
You can't, they are humans as well. They're human. Like everybody else, they're all human beings. The way we judge political figures and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Mm-hmm. Like we act like we're all perfect, but we're not. So.
Yeah.
But I would vote for him.
Oh,
I don't
I
care
totally-
what
yeah.
I don't care what his policy is
without a doubt.
at all. Vote. That's
Vote.
it. If I wanted, I'm thinking about voting. Honestly, I think I want to vote 2020 for Harambe. I really do.
Harambe.
I feel like 2020 wouldn't be possible without Harambe's death.
Remember last election? He was on the
He
ballot.
was on the ballot. Harambe was on the ballot.
Yeah,
Harambe was on there.
I'm about to put him back on the ballot. You know what I mean?
They said every year, like, there's a small percentage of people that vote for Mickey Mouse every year.
Oh yeah.
Mickey Mouse pops up
Mickey
every
Mouse
year.
pops up every year.
Oh my god.
Every time election time comes up, Mickey Mouse pops up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So what is it? Some states are gonna have Kanye on there.
Yeah, some states might actually have
Oh.
Kanye.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
We're talking about the VP debate, right? So with that whole actually, the fly's getting my vote. I'm sorry. I said it. I was committed. I said it before,
He's
and
gonna
I'm
write
actually going to commit
The
it.
fly.
What would we name the fly? I think it would be like Walter.
Walter the Fly.
Walter the Fly.
Walter the
We're going to name him
Fly.
Walter the Fly.
Walter the Fly.
So this is a true story. So I'm assuming Biden's campaign is being run by younger people, right?
Okay.
After the debate and after that whole situation happened with the fly landing on Pence's head, right? They came out with fly swatters and they put it up on his website. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah. I saw that online. I was like, what the hell?
They sold out. They sold out when they put
Fly
it up.
swatter.
Fly swatters. Biden fly swatters.
I'm fucking dead.
Shut up.
How smart is that, dude?
That's
How
smart.
awesome is that?
That's smart as hell.
How much money do you think they made off of that?
They sold it for like 10, 15 bucks.
Oh, damn.
Sold out.
Nah,
It was
that's
like a-
crazy.
It was bigger than Supreme products.
This same thing. It's the same thing that they do.
Let's just
Yeah, imagine if they put Biden, Pence's face on the SWAT.
Oh my god.
That would have been awesome.
That would be worth buying.
There it is.
No way.
No way.
The Biden campaign started selling fly swatters right after the debate. They already sold it.
white guy.
Oh.
Ooh,
can't.
that's a little bit racist, no? How did they get
I don't know.
how did they get away with that? That's
what
kind of
does it
messed
say?
up.
Truth over
Flies.
flies.
Biden and Harris.
Wow. I want one of
That's
those.
crazy.
Wait, go up to that shirt. That's pretty fucking. If you want to get offended, if you can't say that,
Pretty
fly
fly
You can't
for
s-
a white guy.
you can't say that. Like that's not. If the tables were turned, that's not acceptable.
What song is
I'm
that
being
from
serious.
again?
If that was,
to me, baby.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh my god.
am I wrong?
No.
No.
You can't.
say
That's a
pretty
double
fly.
standard.
You can't say pretty fly for a black guy.
That's double standard.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, this lady was annoying me. The moderator.
Who, her?
We have to move on now, Vice President. We have to move on. Mr. Vice President, we got to move on.
We gotta move on.
Mr. Vice President, we got to move on. Like it wasn't like Chris Wallace. Like, excuse me, Mr. President, we have to. Mr. President, we gotta. Mr. President, she's like, Mr. Vice President, we gotta move on.
Mr. Vice President, we gotta move on.
Mr. Vice President, we gotta move on. What the fuck is that? What is
fly-
it? Two flies playing.
No.
Tell Pence I want him to know the flyer was me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nah, that's
Justice.
crazy.
What's her name? Justice Gator
Yeah,
Ginsburg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Before she left,
God.
she sent the fly.
She sent the fly.
Wow.
Yo, his hair didn't even move, bro.
Dude,
I feel
it
like
didn't.
his hair and Trump's hair, if you like lift it up, and they are literally lizard people.
Nah, that's
Yo,
crazy.
he wanted to
He didn't even
So
feel it.
Like no one like signaled to him, be like, "Yo, your
Shake
head."
your head.
No, because then it looks like he has the earpiece on,
Oh my god!
right? You don't want that to happen.
Look, they even got a bobblehead
They got a bobblehead
They
with
got
with the
t-shirts,
fly on him.
T-shirts.
Yo, Fly 2020.
Nah, that's crazy.
What's the under over of
The deep state planted
Planted
a
a
bug
bug.
on Vice Pence. Oh my god!
Yo, he's drinking ocean spray.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh,
it! I
Lord.
can't. I
Yo,
can't.
speaking of ocean spray,
Yeah.
you saw they gave him a truck.
Yeah,
A
they
brand new
were
truck?
telling me. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was telling me that dude. Okay, this guy's straight up good vibes because he lives in a trailer, and we're talking about Nathan. I refuse to say his name.
Dog something. Is
Yeah,
his
Dogface,
Dogface.
the guy who was Fleetwood Mac and the skateboard and cranberry juice.
Yeah.
He lives in a trailer park, like in a trailer with his daughter.
Wow.
So you know he doesn't have that much money. Remember they were like, oh, they gave him somebody gave him $10,000, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and that. It's like, well, $10,000 is really not that much.
Yeah.
So you know, but he's hopeful. I mean,
Yeah.
that dude's my dude, bro. That's
That
who we
dude
should
is a
all be,
vibe,
bro.
bro.
100% vibe. And now he's on Vibe just dancing and stuff. Which
Oh
is
yeah,
dope.
all the time. Like it's crazy. You know how much money he must be racking in?
Go
From,
fund me
TikTok?
accounts and shit like that.
Even TikTok, because he's on
yeah.
the commercial now.
Well, didn't you tell me that Jason Derulo was making like $70K,
Yeah, they were giving him 70K
Per video?
Per video,
bro?
So this guy's probably making maybe close to that range or whatever per video. now.
Wow.
It's like crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. This story is absolutely wild. I don't know the specifics of it, but Trill Boy, this is so fucked up. Even the picture that they you know how I have the group chat saying
Yeah.
everyone in here needs Jesus? This is crazy. This is
This
crazy.
man really needs Jesus.
So yeah, go ahead. The floor is yours.
This guy really needs Jesus.
What happened? Tell me.
But he was
I just started reading like certain lines, and I'm like, oh my god.
So pretty much this Reverend Travis Clark or whatever had a threesome in the church altar with this chick named Melissa Chang and an adult film actress, Mindy Dixon. So supposedly someone was driving by the church and they saw through the window some sexual activities going on the altar. And then I guess that person called the cops or whatever, and he got caught having a threesome on the altar.
Do you think he was like he hired the organist to be on there playing Marvin Gaye?
Yo, how ugly is he? Yo, why he look like Chunk from the Goonies?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, wow, that's
That's wild,
so
bro.
he's a reverend. Oh, he's a priest.
Yeah.
A Louisiana priest was arrested for allegedly recording himself having sex with 2 dominatrices on the altar of his church. The priest, Reverend Travis Clark, the adult film actress Mindy Dixon, 41 and 23. Oh, and they went to jail?
Yeah.
Damn. But how is that going? How is that trespassing when you're with the person who runs the fucking church?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Because it's probably owned by the.
And he filmed it, too.
And he filmed
And
it.
he filmed
He
it.
filmed it.
Homeboy was getting a threesome on the altar.
Listen, man.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad. Good for him. Nice. Nice.
Take the cum shot of Jesus.
Oh my God. Touch the body of Christ.
He had them going up to the altar and he's fucking butt naked and he's just
Oh my
like,
God. Touch the body of Christ.
you are now blessed.
The power of dick compels you.
Imagine they had the wafers,
Mm-hmm.
right? He had it in a bag,
Mm-hmm.
and he just cut the hole in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Just handing it out.
just handed it out.
oh
They put their
my
hands like the
God.
popcorn trick.
Is my dick in?
Or imagine he placed it on his dick.
Oh.
The little wafer.
Wow.
Here,
The
receive
body,
Jesus.
The body of Christ.
Wow, we are
body of
all
Christ.
going to hell.
Oh
Oh yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, he's going
This
to-
is
yeah.
absolutely turn it around.
Okay.
Turn it around.
Okay.
Turn it around.
Sorry.
But the
Jesus.
crazy thing is the dominatrix in a fucking church.
Yeah. So what kind of sex were
But
they
how do you go
having?
from a dominatrix to a fucking porn star?
This dude was fucking Da Vinci coding with the whips and shit. Remember the Da Vinci Code? the
Oh,
guy
it
with
could
the
have been
whips?
an old ritual.
There it was.
No,
Could have been an
demon
old
slaying.
ritual.
He's a demon slayer.
He's a demon
There
slayer.
we go.
Exercising
He was
her
trying
demons.
to get them to go a straight line. He
Yes.
looked Satan in the face, and he goes, "Not today, not today."
The Exorcist, the
Power
Holy
of
Trinity.
Christ compels you.
Exactly. He was doing it for the work of God.
Doing it for Jesus.
The next movie, The Exorcist, the Holy Trinity.
I can't.
He's doing it. He's doing the work. He's put it in the work. I never seen a priest do this.
Oh my
First of all, who's Mindy Dixon? Like they're
I've
saying
never
adult.
even-
Can you
film-
look her up?
Adult film actress. Like I've never heard of her.
I've never heard
First
and I know
off-
there's people probably watching this right now, right? I got the hat
I was
on.
about to say,
Listen,
I was leading
I'm not
into
like
that.
this.
I was
I'm
leading
not
into
like
that.
this. It was just I
So
thought
let
it was
me
funny.
ask you. Hold on. Let me ask you. When
Yeah.
you go to Pornhub.
Yeah.
.com and you look up whatever, right? Do you actually type in specific
150
people's
pages.
names? Do you
150 pages in. That's where I go to my conclusion.
but do you type in someone's specific name all the time?
Not all the time, but if I'm in the mood for someone.
Okay. How about you?
Usually it's on Instagram. If I follow them on Instagram and their faces pop up, I'll be like, all right, that's where I go to. But
Right.
then I already go into 150
So
pages after that.
my point is, I never recognize or mesmerize people's names for porn unless they're like very important.
So who would your go-to top three?
My go-to was Christy Mack.
Wow, that's old school, huh?
Yeah. Gianna Michaels.
Another old school.
And that little Spanish one.
You'll just never let go of the past, huh?
Who?
Veronica Rodriguez or Victoria Rodriguez.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
no
The
idea
skinny
who that
little
is.
Spanish one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No idea who that is. But that you live in the past, huh?
Christy
Oh,
Mack is my favorite.
Those old school high school days.
Yeah. Listen, man, they made hundreds
So
of
do you
videos. I
when you
haven't watched them
when
all.
you watch her videos, do you name your like cock like Warhammer?
You mean War Machine?
War Machine?
Oh my god.
Remember that one?
Who the fuck is this midget?
Who's that?
Katrina Jade?
Yeah, oh she's hot.
In this picture, I don't know who the other one was that you had up before.
Famous tattoo right there.
Her tattoo says slut.
Yeah.
Wow. Way to own it.
You gotta own that now.
Way to own it.
Way to own it. At least it's not a tramp stamp.
That's her boyfriend too.
Oh, it was. They're not. I don't think they're dating anymore. Or some shit like that.
Oh.
This big dude,
Yeah, that's not her boyfriend. That's her
Behemoth.
bodyguard.
behemoth.
He's a bodyguard. Oh man.
Yeah.
I have to say, whoever owns Pornhub.
It's a girl.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Can you
sure
look
it's a
her
girl.
up?
I
Yeah,
think she
was
started.
at the pop up.
I think she started
Yeah?
when she was very young, like. Too.
I thought it was a man.
No. It was
Oh wow, good for her. That's awesome.
yeah, I think she started at a very young age.
Oh, Pornhub even has a Wikipedia. Good for them.
Good
Yeah.
for them. Oh man.
Wow, that's the world, huh?
I'm trying to find it. I forgot her name.
History.
Oh,
Right there.
Matt Zeker.
He was the original,
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe she just
and then she probably came in and just probably scooped it up. No.
probably.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Hold on. She's on there.
Is there like a corporate? It's probably corporate though now too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I forgot who it's owned by. See, this is the girl that's like kind of like running it.
Aria.
Yeah. But you won't
I
see
remember
pics
years
of her
ago.
on
I
there.
remember years ago looking into who owned Pornhub, and it was like some young chick.
Forgot what
Um,
the thing is that.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, it's not gonna pop
yeah.
up,
She
but-
probably makes like a lot of money though.
Oh yeah.
Her? Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Well,
makes bank.
100% between merch, all the videos and the ads and stuff that they have on there too, and all those like the premium
She's-
subscriptions.
Yeah, she's in charge of all that stuff.
That's insane. That's dope though. Good for her.
Yeah, but they do a lot of charity stuff. Pornhub.
They do?
They do.
Oh, awesome.
They do.
During the pandemic, remember they were giving out free premium to a lot of the firefighters.
They
and-
doing the work.
yeah,
Essential workers.
That priest and Pornhub, these people are fighting the demons, bro.
exactly.
Fighting the demons.
Helping people.
Fighting the good fight.
Oh my god.
You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay, so I need to tell a story that happened actually earlier today.
Okay.
Okay. So
Story time.
yeah, story time. So so Trill here was looking for a specific type of hat, right?
Okay.
So we went out shopping. We were going like to these, we went to Guitar Center and all that stuff, and we're leaving. So I got to go stop off. I have to go get a hat. It's like, okay. It's like a specific type of hat. It's like, explain the hat. It's a Detroit, what you have on, but it's the brim.
It's the old school style. So instead of the new ones with like the black bottom, it's the old school like gray bottoms that they had
Okay.
from back in the 90s, I think.
So he has the directions, right? Pull in, parking behind the store. We go out to the front.
This is a hat store.
Hat store.
Okay.
Okay. We're in front. There's no signs, no nothing. It's a big windows, but there's like, sheets over it. So it was closed. It wasn't even the name of the place we were looking for. So we're in front and we're like, where the fuck are we? He's like, yo, bro, it says it's here. So we're in front of the store and we're like, what the fuck? This guy comes around back and he walks up and he could see like, all right, these guys are definitely here for the hats. So he just like, yo, if y'all here for the hats, you got to go in the back and knock on the door. Go before he leaves. Go before he leaves. And already I'm like, bro, I left the Bronx to go to New Jersey.
What?
And I'm over here now. I have to worry now, like, to get a fucking hat. So I'm like, I'm looking at you like this fucking guy's gonna get me murdered. So we go up to the door behind the fucking parking lot, right behind the store. He knocks. Right, guy opens up. Yeah, can I help you? He goes, yeah, you guys got the hat? And he's like, what size? This and that, blah blah blah. And he's like fucking antsy. He looks like Bobby Lee. Literally looks like Bobby Lee.
His stomach was like kind of
Literally looks like Bobby Lee. And I'm like, oh shit. And he's very like, cautious and shit. And like I'm hiding behind Trill, and he's worried that I'm gonna fucking.
You sure
do
you're
something.
buying hats? You sure he sent you
A hat. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That we have to do a backroom deal at this fucking hat store. They're doing a fucking deal. He didn't even like, come inside for a little bit. Nah, he literally
was,
had
like,
the door open a little bit, and Trill's like, yeah, do you have this Detroit hat? This and that. What size? Walks away, and he's just like, didn't even like welcome us in or anything.
He was so nervous to like get closer to the door. He was just like, "What hat are you looking for? What size?"
Bro, I didn't know hats were now like fucking the new cocaine, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's like,
what fucking store is this?
We don't want to say, but yeah.
It was in New Jersey,
What part
off of
of
Route 4.
Yo, that's some sketchy shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. 'Cause I don't know any stores on Route 4.
And then there was someone behind us that,
And then
like,
there was somebody up behind us online.
yeah. And he comes up, he's like, "Yo, my man, what hats you got?" Like,
But when you looked inside, the store was actually nice. I don't know if it was under reservation or something, but it had a whole wall of hats.
Yeah.
So it looked really nice inside. But the way he was like, his mannerisms,
like mad sketch.
where he was like, it literally reminded me of Henry from Goodfellas, where the fucking helicopter, he's like,
oh shit.
oh fuck, like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, he didn't even want to get closer to the doorway. Like, he wanted to keep his distance so like no one could see or whatever. It was just
So
like,
I get
mad
back in the
weird.
car with him, and I'm like, I don't know what you guys fucking do for stupid shit like this, where I have to worry about my life. Like, you guys will go into a dark alleyway if someone said, "Hey, listen, we have fucking ribbons with Supreme on it."
No, that's like the shop in Palisades Park, the Gundam one.
Oh, the Gundam one is mad secretive.
Yeah, you would
Why?
never even
would
know.
never
Like,
know it
it's
was
like
there.
a store.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a warehouse, and you would never know.
Why would you go there?
Because I get Gundams. And you collect figurines, so shut the fuck up.
I do, but I go to the website and I order them like a normal fucking person. I'm not over here like, what's the password? And they got fucking three fucking, they slide the
Listen.
fucking thing.
Trill is notorious for bringing you to sketchy fucking spots.
I know. I just
He does
fucking
it. He
told
does
him
it to me all the time.
I told him when I got into the car, you need to stop going to these places because I fear for my fucking life. And I leave the Bronx, right? I'm on edge 24/7,
I'm on
and I
edge.
fucking go with you, and you're gonna get me fucking murdered, okay?
This dude one time takes me to the mall, right? And he's just like, "Yeah, I just got to do this thing real quick." And I was like, "Okay."
And he's mad sketchy about it
he's
too.
mad sketchy about. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He just opens his trunk and pulls out 3 boxes of sneakers, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "just stand in the distance, but if something goes wrong, jump in." I'm like, "What the fuck is gonna go wrong? What are you talking about? What are we doing?" He's like, "Yo, don't worry about it, right?" So then he's like, "Yo, if I give you the symbol, the sign to come over, come over." I was like, "And what's the sign?" He's like. I was like, "Motherfucker, there ain't no fucking sign." He's like, "Yeah, I just go like that." I was like, "Motherfucker, you got to give me like some Alpha Bravo Charlie like Foxtrot abracadabra motherfucker or something, right?" He goes.
Imagine I go like
So-
this, be like, yo, I need help.
He gets in the mall and he's I guess he's trying to find the kid he's selling these sneakers to, right? And some little white boy, right? Walks up to him, young guy. I think he was like 14 or some shit.
Yeah.
Right, and he comes over to Trill, and then like all of a sudden, it's Trill and the kid, and then 6 of his little fuck buddy friends come behind them, right? And I saw Trill like literally just go. I was like, all right, I pull up, and all of them are just like, and I'm like, Trill, what the fuck is going on? So he goes, yeah, if you want the sneakers, man. He's like, it's 600 right now, cash. I ain't fucking playing around. And the kid's like, "Oh, can you do like 525?" He's like, "I said 600 right now." He's like, "Can I look at them?" He's like, "Sure, one at a time." And like slides it over to him on the bench, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going down?"
Yo, you watch way too many fucking
Yo,
movies.
and all his little boys are in the background. I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like this. I'm like, "Yo, one of these little kids is gonna try to rob him. I'm gonna have to kick their ass, and I'm gonna go to jail because it's child abuse,"
Oh my
Guy,
god.
and then the funniest part, Trill gets the money. He's like, "All right, we out." I'm like, "Did you count the fucking money?" He's like, "Oh yeah." After the fact, he fucking counts the money.
Oh my god.
Yo, Trill gets you in some shady. This motherfucker is shady Maples.
Oh my
alright?
god.
Always buying and selling shit. Shady Maples.
It was the same thing with the tints on the car.
Oh yeah, he took me to the Bronx with the tints on the car. That was even worse.
He was so nervous. He was just like, yo, where do I park? Where do I go?
I was like, "Yo, where do I park? Can I park here?" I'm like, "Yo, what are we doing? Why are we on the street?"
Exactly.
I'm like, "Where's the store?" And he goes, "This is it." I'm like, "It's a fucking garage on the street, bro."
Yeah.
What do we mean?
What'd you expect, bro?
I'm like, "Bro, what if they get dust in it?" Like,
Yeah.
what? And he's like, "Bro, they're gonna do it right here, right now." I'm like, and the guy's like, "Yo, $80 right now." I'm like, "Trill, is this legit?" And the guy's like,
so
the guy's like, "You want to get pulled over by the cops, or you don't want to get pulled over by the cops? It's up to you. It don't matter to me." I'm like, "Trill, where the fuck did you just take me?" And this guy got a line of cars waiting and shit.
oh my god.
Always sketch.
He was just so nervous. He had his hands in his pocket in the middle of the street, like,
sketch.
Yeah, like he's like Secret Service. He's like, you got me covered.
I'm at the spot. I'm at the spot.
I got the
Yeah.
package.
Where the spotter's at.
I
And
got
these
eyes.
snipers on the fucking
I got eyes on the eagle.
I tell you, if there's one thing Trill can't do, this can't haggle for shit.
what?
In Chinatown,
What?
where the times I've gone with you and you were like, "Yo, I want this," you can't haggle for nothing.
No, I can haggle
You
it.
just come back and be like, "Yo, he said 80." I'd be like, "All right,
Nah, I can haggle.
tell him 65."
I'd be like, nah. I go to the guy down the street. He'll
I
give it to me
don't. I don't
for
do
cheaper.
that third world country shit. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rolex.
I don't do that. I don't do that third world country shit. One time, yeah, but it's Pattaya. There was one time, I'm in the a shoe store, like an actual like Florsham and something like that, like getting shoes. Where I had a wedding to go to and I didn't have any shoes, so I was like, all right, let me go into the store. Guy goes up. Oh, I'm sorry. I think we're in a Macy's. The Florsham or Bostonian has like that section, the shoe section.
Oh yeah.
In Macy's. Guy picks up the shoes and he goes, "Can I see this in like a size whatever?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." Goes in the back, grabs the fucking shoes, comes back out, and he's like, "All right, I'll take them. I'll take them for like 40. It was like $120 shoes." He goes, "Excuse me?" He said, "Yeah, I'll take these for 40." And the guy goes, grabs the box. "We don't do that here." We don't do that. We don't do none of that stuff. This is what the price is. You either pay for it or you get the fuck out. And it was like the manager of like Macy's of the shoe department. And he was like so offended that the guy literally walked up and was like, yeah, I'll take these for 40.
What? No way.
Yup.
Oh my God. Homeboy was trying to haggle in Macy's.
In Macy's.
He's like, no. I'll take these for 40. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, like there's certain stores people got to know that like that's it. Like you can't walk into Nordstrom and just be like, yeah, let me get those for 50. No, that's the price. You can't,
Let me get that for 50.
You know what's even worse? You got any coupons? Is there any sales going on? It's Nordstrom. There's no fucking sales in Nordstrom.
Yeah.
There's no sales.
Is what you see is what you
No
pay
sales.
for. Like you'll only get away with that in Canal Street, but I just don't like doing that stuff. I can't argue with someone. Like I just like can't do it. Like I would not buy it. You know what I mean? I just won't buy anything off you. Like if you tell me, and then I'm the guy to literally walk away. You know how like you walk away and they're like, oh no, we'll give it to you for like if it's like something like 40, we'll give it to you like 15. No, fuck you. I'm out of here. Usually he'll turn around and be like, bro, 15's not bad, bro. You think about it, and then I'll go up and be like, all right, here's 15.
So right near Canal Street on the Feast of San Gennaro Street.
Yeah.
Right? I went there one time and we wanted to get the fake AirPods for my nephew, right? He's only like 10 years old at the time, so he don't care. He don't know the difference, right? So my sister was like, yo, can you go haggle the AirPods? And I was like, yeah. First guy tells me $50. Next guy tells me $20, right? And they're right next to each other. They're literally right next to each other.
Yeah.
So I'm like, 50, 20. I'm like, somebody's got it better.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking up and down the block. I'm like, the next 3 shops have AirPods, and the next shop across the street's got AirPods. So I was like, all right, bet. Next shop, get the price. Next shop, get the price. Go across the street, get the price. Go back across the street, get the other price, right? Go all the way back to the beginning. And I just looked at the guy that said 50, and I just said, $15, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and said, what? He goes, bro, I told you 50. I said, I know. But I said, he said 20. He said 25. He said 22. I said, and he said 18. 15. He said, get out of here. I was like, okay, good luck trying to flip all those fake AirPods. As soon as I walk away, okay, 15. Deal.
Deal.
I can't
right
do
there.
that.
From 50
I can't do that.
to 15.
I can't just buy the AirPods.
Just
He's
know
only,
what I mean?
Yeah, but like he's 10 years old. I'm not giving that kid AirPods.
But just give him the AirPod.
He doesn't even
Just buy real AirPods.
he doesn't even have an iPhone. He has Android. but
You buy it on Amazon for $100. It's 2-day shipping. You get it in 2 days.
It's for a kid.
I don't understand.
For a kid.
This guy.
Does he have an Android?
Yeah, he has an Android.
Wow, that just blew my mind.
Wait, and it connects to it?
To the fake ones, yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh, shit.
They're just Bluetooth headphones that look like
That's
AirPods.
all it is just you can get that off of Amazon too for like $20.
Crazy.
2-day shipping.
2-day shipping.
I got it.
Be there in 2
instantly.
days.
2-day shipping.
Oh my god.
All right, well, what else we got up on the list?
Oh my God. Oh yeah. I don't know if you saw this phenomenon that's going on Instagram in the DMs.
What is it? Is it a snowflake?
Yeah. So guys are using a method of sliding the DMs because of this rapper, one of the Migos, and this was like one of his like slide in the DM like moves that he would do all the time with like I guess like one of the girls that he was like talking to. And what was it? It's in regards to the song Stir Fry or whatever. So you just drop the snowflake emoji in the girl's DMs.
I'm about
Yeah.
to try that right now.
On Instagram?
Yeah, and it's
Doing
like
it.
literally like him saying I'm a glacier boy or some shit like that.
It says it?
Yeah, he pretty much it's like he's sending the ice the snowflake emoji to the chick and then she'll reply and then he'll be like, "Oh, you so icy, I'm a glacier boy."
Huh?
I don't get it, but
What?
yeah, it's like crazy.
That sounds. What happened to like, hey, what's up, beautiful?
I don't know. That's what the way
Is that
Quavo did it.
Is that outdated now?
That was Quavo's method of doing it.
Wow, that's crazy.
What happened to where do you want me to come?
What?
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That's absolutely
The
ridiculous.
new frontier of emoji flirting.
The new frontier. So what did he say?
Hold on.
What did he put? Oh, they got it here.
Snowflake, then ramen noodles. You so icy, I'm a glacier boy. What's happening then?
So people are.
Failed attempt.
Oh, they're probably. Oh, I see what's going on
Fuck
here.
you saying?
I'm gonna try it.
Then afterwards,
I'm gonna try it.
user not found.
User not found.
Blocked.
Wow.
That's how you slide into DMs now. You send snowflakes.
Supposedly.
All right then.
I'm going for it, fellas.
He's going for it right now.
Look at this.
I'm a glacier boy.
Take notes.
If he said
Take notes.
Man, I love stupid memes like this, man.
Well,
Nothing makes me
Internet
laugh. It
always wins, bro. Undefeated.
Always wins.
Will never lose.
Ever. Never lose. Never.
So I got a question for you guys because I got hit with this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Is it offensive if I tell a girl I like you better when you were thicker?
No. You like what you like.
Is it offensive?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta like the girl like the way she is, man.
she asked my opinion. She was just like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "How do I look?" Blah blah blah. I was like, she's like, "I lost so much weight over quarantine." And I was just like, I like you better when you were thicker. And she was like, "That is so offensive." Da-da-da-da. And I was like, "You asked my opinion.
Please tell me this girl stopped talking to you.
We're friends." But she got mad at me. She got
Good.
really offended by it.
Good.
She's like, "What do you mean you like me better when I was thicker?" I was like, "I'm just saying, I like you better when you were thicker."
Fucking kids is fucking.
So you get
Nothing.
You lose.
Good
day, sir.
Hey, man. Yo, Apple.
Yeah, what about it?
5 new devices, possibly the AirPods Studios, possibly a new HomePod. This release.
New HomePod?
Yeah, this release is about to be big.
But wasn't the last one already big? With like all the new iPads, the
Well, 2 iPads and some watches.
What are they trying to come out with?
So here's what the proposal is: iPad Mini, because people are bitching that the iPhones are too big.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a Mini. 12. Sorry, let me do it the proper way. 12 Mini.
Yeah.
12 Mini, 12 Pro,
Max.
then 12 Pro Max, then 12 Pro Max 5G.
Okay, then these are the new phones.
5.
New phones, yeah.
5 new devices in
Why
5 new colors.
Why they have to like really just add the like they're the Madden of fucking phones. I will always say this. They're the Madden of phones. And if you are not aware of having listened to any of our previous episodes, I feel like Madden every year just adds a little fucking grain of grass. And they're like, look at the new thing we added, the new feature that we added to this fucking game. And it's the still game. It's the same fucking game from 15 years ago. Okay?
Oh my
Bullshit.
God.
Absolute bullshit.
So then,
Sorry.
along with the phones, they're supposed to release a new HomePod, which I don't know anybody that has a HomePod. I've never been to a person.
What is that?
The speaker, the Siri speaker. That's
Is
just
it like
the.
the?
So
it's like a cube.
It's essentially
No.
like a Google Home
But
or
it's big like this, yeah.
Amazon Alexa.
Okay.
I've never been to a person's house that actually whipped out their HomePod. Like, yo, let's play some music. Like, no.
I've
Like
never
everybody's
seen it.
got Alexa or Google nowadays. No one has a freaking HomePod in their house.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
you got Google in your house, right?
I have Google.
You
Yeah.
got Google and I got Google.
Yeah, I got Google because you guys told me to get Google.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's been working well so far.
Yes, sir.
it's dope.
It
I
is
don't know.
good.
I don't know anybody that has a HomePod. To be honest, I don't know why.
I don't know.
they're
I've
pushing
never
that.
seen it ever.
And then they're releasing the new headphones, the Studios, which are over the head headphones.
Like Beats.
Yeah, they're Beats.
So these are gonna be AirPods, but like over the head.
Over the head headpods.
They're like AirPod Pro Studios or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
That you
AirPod
can buy
Studios.
Beats for, and it's the same shit.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, man.
Is this like Apple's way of like phasing out Beats completely?
I guess so.
And they own it.
I
Making their
know.
own headphones.
I don't know.
You're starting a new competition with yourself.
Yeah,
It could be
makes no sense.
so crazy, bro.
No sense.
Let's here's a good thing we could talk about since like with business and stuff like that. So Trump this week denied this new stimulus bill,
Yes.
right? Turned it down for about a day, came back, raised the stimulus bill to like more money, right? And just like a political movement is for him to get votes.
Yep.
But they're trying to get the $1,200 to $2,000.
Oh, is that what's going on right now?
That's what this lady, Pelosi. That's what she's trying to go for is for like
So
2,000.
she's trying to bring it up.
She's trying to bring it up, but he's been like turning it down. But I guess he asked for more. Like he wants more money into the bill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, did the $1,200 really help out people that really needed it? Like, think about it. Since when did it come out? Like 3 months ago.
Yep.
Didn't help nobody.
Nope.
Like $1,200, I could wipe my ass.
You could pay rent once.
That's it. If that.
Wipe my
If
ass
that
with
for most people.
But people have been making a lot of money through unemployment though as well.
People are making a lot of money during COVID too.
I think I was talking to someone and they told me that they were going to bring it back up to 600.
Oh yeah, it's I think proposed, or I think they finalized it. It's gonna be
So
back
it's going to go back up to 600.
Man,
for the
I
federal.
would love to sit on my ass and make $600 a week.
You kind of do though.
And then on top of that, you get the fucking state unemployment. So here in New York, you're getting $900.
A week.
Yeah,
A week.
That's more than what I make now.
yeah. A lot of people were making a lot more than what they were making.
So now people are not going to go
before tax.
and people are not going to want to be able to work.
No,
Why would you?
once things get back to normal,
You
people
can
are gonna be
save
like,
that
"Fuck,
money
like,"
and do whatever you want with it.
Stockpile it.
yep,
That's all it is. You just keep putting it into the savings account and you just don't touch it.
Yep.
You pay off the bills that you need to pay off.
Imagine you're like a drug dealer and you work at Walmart. You're making mad money.
How do you figure?
I mean, you got fired from Walmart or something, but you're still a drug dealer.
Yeah.
You're making mad money with that stimulus.
You got to hustle
Well, with
somewhere.
like the unemployment,
If you get unemployment
and then on
and
top
you
of
selling
that,
weed at the
selling-
same time. Damn, using government to sell government. Oh,
because I know a lot of people were smoking.
I told
weed during
my boys, I'm like this close to buying a fucking plane, right? Going to Colombia and just going to Miami every weekend.
That's it. I'm going down to Miami every weekend or Colombia. I'm out. Be like, I see you guys on Monday.
One day I'll be in Colombia and the next day I go to Miami. I'm just island hopping basically.
Be like, yo, I'll see y'all on Monday.
For what? Vacation.
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 Hey, I would do the same shit, bro.
Cafe Bustelo.
I'll be like, yo, I'm out to Miami. I'll see y'all.
Nothing
out there.
weird. Nothing weird.
That's it.
Nothing unusual.
Chill on the beach.
Just going, hanging out, going to those, local spots in Colombia, dance and shit, and then come back. Go to Miami, go to the ports a little bit, say hi to the fellas that I know down there.
Sipping on a Miami Vice.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Something's got to change, man.
Something's got to change.
Something's got to
gotta
happen
change.
because it's not looking too good.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
McDonald's is looking great right now, though.
McDonald's?
Yeah, bro, they've been racking up.
Oh yeah.
First they had the Cactus Jack,
The Travie Patty.
the Travie Patty. Now they got J Balvin.
This is the first ever I've seen McDonald's do some crazy
But Jay
shit
Balvin's
like this,
been
though.
around for a while, right? So
Yeah,
why
he's
is he
been-
now all of a sudden like this new bad bunny?
Because it's him and Bad Bunny are like on the top right now for
Yeah,
like
him and Bad
reggaeton
Bunny.
and all that.
Yeah.
Him. They're like essentially they broke that barrier now and like that they're essentially like kind of like pop stars.
So here's what it is. Back in the day, early 2000s, right? Reggaeton was available.
Oh, yeah, it's
you and
been
I,
around.
we always used to listen to like Tego and Don Omar and Nicky Jam, right? But the problem is those dudes are still making music today, right? But their backlog now is getting fucking blown up because people are now going back and listening to their backlog and they're making millions off the royalties. And like old bangers that they had from like 2001 are coming all the way now in 2020 and they're being hot. Like Gasolina increased or something like that back to the billboards. It was
yeah.
weird.
I'm pretty sure that Dreams from Fleetwood Mac is probably back on the
Oh
billboard.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah! After this whole
yeah.
ocean spray shit,
Yeah.
this dude with Dogface, like
Yeah, like they're probably back on the charts because people are downloading it, and some of these kids probably don't even know.
they.
There's some people who didn't even know who Fleetwood Mac was.
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
that a song from the 70s?
There's some people who didn't know who Fleetwood Mac was.
Yeah, I didn't. Look at the color of my skin. Sorry, sir.
This dude
Don't mean shit.
Fucking before my time.
Don't.
wasn't one of their
Who cares?
songs in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
first
The
one.
chain.
Yeah. Or the second one of the two.
fucking guy's ridiculous.
It's too old for my time, bro.
No, it's
Too
not.
old
It's too old for my time.
Bro, that time came out with the best
Too
music ever.
old
That,
for my
that
time.
3
You
You
year.
remember like family
60s,
trips and all
70s,
that,
80s.
driving down like to the shore or whatever, and playing the oldies in the car.
No.
Oh,
So what you play then?
Doo-wop.
Doo-wop.
My oldies were doo-wop.
Jeez.
The fuck? Doo-wop.
Yeah.
In the streets of the Bronx, where I wanna be. Standing on the corner, singing sweet old harmonies. Ooh.
Wow. Wow. You're a choir boy.
Dun, 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 dun. This guy. We should bring that back.
Why must I be a teenager in love? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
You're really gonna be the guy who's like gonna like collect all those Elvis things in your room.
Elvis.
Yeah.
I don't even like Elvis.
Yeah, but you're gonna be that type of guy
Nah.
where you dress up and you show up to like 16-year-old parties.
I'm gonna be in Vegas.
But
Yeah,
you're gonna
thank
be
you very
like
much.
you're gonna be like late version Elvis that's like on cocaine and fucking
Oh my
all fucked up.
God.
Oh my God.
Terrible. This dude. You're gonna be like a Bronx Tale out here. Walking around in suits all the time.
Colosio.
Hey, see,
Colosio.
good movie.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Classic.
Great movie.
Classic.
I'll be so mad if they remade that.
Nah, it's
No,
it's-
they can't.
Can we talk about movie remakes though? Because it's really pissing me off now. I think I'm at the point like every single old school movie that we ever grew up with is always being remade.
They're remaking something else. I forgot.
Dune is coming up. I'm not sure if that's a remake or a reimagining, whatever.
I think it's like a reimagining of it or something like that.
The Total Recall remake, I think.
That's gonna be remade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's I don't. That's what happens like to creativity when you have your more focused on box office money than actually going. So like Martin Scorsese, right? Like will be that. I mean, he is one of the best directors, right? He it's just funny that he trusted his crew and his actors and everyone around him, right? Because I like to see the process and how certain like classic films like Saving Private Ryan, Casino, Goodfellas, Francis Ford Coppola, Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
Those are, and I'm not trying to like say that the actors now are not actors because they are, they are actors. But I'm talking about like the old school actors, like those were like thespians, right?
Yes.
I just watched one of the greatest movies, and I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. But it's with Al Pacino, and it's called Dog Day Afternoon. It's based on a true story, but this is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen because there's comedy in it. He's just a fucking phenomenal actor, and he's just like you can see why he is the way he is, and there's certain things that he does, you know, and it's like it's basically the director saying, "Okay, action." You let them control the whole thing. You don't even give him some advice, but not too much. And you let him just go off
Just
the
let him
rocker.
do
Just
his
let him go
thing.
off the rocker.
Let him
And
do
it
his
just
thing.
makes the character. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what we're missing.
Those are like the best performances.
Yeah,
like, literally.
because the films like with Goodfellas, right? The single shot motion from the Copacabana.
Yep.
That was the greatest shot scene ever. And I was watching the guy who actually shot it. And he showed Martin Scorsese. I was about to say Marty, like I knew him. He showed Martin Scorsese what he shot from the camera, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, that's no. And he only critique was when he goes down into the Copacabana. He wanted the tables higher to pass by the camera higher because that's how he remembered it when he was younger going into the Copa. So it was based off his experience, right? But he trusted the guy to do whatever he wanted. So once he got that in the scene, he was like, this is phenomenal. And what's also cool about with film, too, is that they actually wrapped around the kitchen. I'm sorry. So,
But this is so crazy that this is all like one shot.
yeah, and it's 3 minutes.
Like, look, watch.
It's just one
the camera
shot.
just follows them right into the spot.
So we can go and this is one shot, right? So he'll go down, right? So now the guy has to rush, and he told him, hey, you need to slow down. So they put a guy over here so he can slow down. Tips the guy. This is all improvised. Ray Liotta improvised, putting people in there to make it look more natural. The guy in the hallway, hey, how you doing? Because it'll be weird if there's nobody there. Walking through, you know what I mean? So he's like, you got to liven it up, like the people kissing, like you're always here, you two, right? So when they go into the kitchen and they make that left right here, okay, they actually go back out the same way. They just make a U-turn, but it makes it look like they make it look like he's actually walking a straight line, but they're not. They make a U-turn and they come back into that same area to go into the club. Isn't that crazy for film? Like that's isn't that awesome? Like they have like him interacting with all these people. So Ray Liotta, I mean,
look at that.
He literally improvised the whole fucking scene and goes right back out the same way. They went that way, so now they go back out. They actually enter from that way, and now they go into the club.
Wow!
They made a U-turn. They made a circle.
Crazy. I didn't even realize that.
You don't realize it while you're watching it. You're like, you think it's one. Isn't that awesome?
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Have you ever watched? Because I see it down there, The Dark Knight. Have you ever paid attention to some of the cinematography in that movie?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
like
it's awesome.
some of the shots are just too perfect.
So that was the part that he only had a problem with. It was that the tables weren't high enough. Because you remember when, like, these mobsters and these gangsters came into the club, they would raise they would literally put their own table in front for them and they sit down, right? So we're talking about one shot, right? Steady cam shot, 1917, awesome.
Yeah,
that whole movie is just one shot.
I didn't see it.
Oh, it is fucking
I actually
want to
own it because I heard, for someone like me who has a huge home theater setup, it's like a masterpiece to watch. So I'm actually gonna.
So and if you, I mean, we could do that after, but they show you, they made a small miniature diorama of the set for 1917, and there was one scene where they wanted there was a night scene. And they wanted to create, they actually broke it down into mathematics on the shadowing and where the specific, what do they call it? Flares. When the flares are being put up, they have to time it perfectly to go with the motion of the character. So they could break it down and be like, this is the same time. And I'm like, over here, I'm like, they put in a lot of, what are we watching here? Why are we watching Scud missiles?
So supposedly North Korea unveils this monster intercontinental.
That's a firework. That ain't even real. That's a firework.
You said that's a firework.
That's a firework. They're showing off for nothing.
Dude, this looks like a scene out of Star Wars.
Dun, dun, dun,
I didn't even know they had cameras like that.
He's alive?
Oh, he's alive.
He's chilling, bro.
He's chilling.
No, that's a fucking body double.
That's a clone.
It's a clone.
Kim Jong-un got a clone.
I love those hats.
Meanwhile, outside of here, everybody's poor.
That fat fuck.
That doesn't look like him.
It doesn't.
That's not him.
Fuck. That's not him.
Bro, that's a clone. They cloned his ass.
Is that the sickle? That's the Russian. That's the communist sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this.
Yeah. Meanwhile, his people are starving and eating plastic.
Yeah. Like they're poor.
Like, who the hell are these people in the crowd? Who the hell are those people?
Paid extras.
So, oh my God. Let me tell you something about film right now. And this is where I get very pissed off, right? Every time a horror movie comes out, especially it's spooky season now, there is nothing out in the theaters or coming out or has been out in the last 10 years that has really shocked me or impressed me when it comes to spooky films. And that is because the invention of CGI has ruined horror.
I think it's ruined most movies, to be honest with you.
Now, if you're talking action, sci-fi, okay. They're doing good in that sense. But when it comes to horror films, give me my props. Give me my blood. Give me my guts. The original Aliens, all puppets.
Yeah.
Prosthetics and all that.
All prosthetics and puppets.
Like it ruined for it. Like the CGI ruined the movie for me.
Yeah.
That guy
was horrible.
That guy, Peter Skarsgård.
Oh my God.
Dude, how do you have a guy get into character like that? Recreate what's his name? Murray Tim Murray's that's his name, right? The first It. You have that, right? Which he did a great job in the original. But then this guy came in and he put that little creepy aspect, like, all right, what if this guy was fucking real? Yeah, and he just like gets into that character, and then you have this terrible CGI of its mouth opening up, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, that's fake, and that doesn't scare me. That's just stupid. Like I'm laughing now. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just you're wasting the guy's talent.
But a couple of movies I want you to pay attention to if you ever get to see them again: Alien, the original, The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Watch that shit because that was all puppets, no CGI, and Evil Dead. All those movies were makeup, blood, guts, special effects. There's no animation. There's no CGI.
It was all prosthetics and shit.
Yeah,
That's why I really, and this is when you talk about film and, you know, with the works of CGI and yes, certain things CGI does come into play and you can add more people and, you know, whatever. But when it comes to like, you know, you have the new Ninja Turtles that just came out.
Oh my god.
Then you have the 90s Ninja Turtles where they're wearing full-blown suits and it makes it come to life. Like you're like, this is that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite movies.
Yeah. I don't
Because
like
it's
the
just
new
like
ones.
look at them, you know, they have, you know, hey Michael, you know, this and that and you know, you don't pay for the late pizza and it looks cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, it does look cheesy, but I'd rather have that than a cheesy CGI where it's like it doesn't make any sense.
Especially
their
the second
alien
one.
faces.
Especially with the second one with the what you call it, with the snapping turtle and the dog.
Cowboy
Had the
and
old
Bebop or
one.
whatever.
The old one. No, the old one.
Yeah.
That one looked better.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, it was literally people in suits and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But then the new ones, it was just like all straight up animation,
Damn you, Michael Bay.
ruining everything.
He ruined Bad Boys 3.
Talk about
He didn't do it though.
Oh.
No.
the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Dark Knight, right? I mean, I always said, and I'm going to probably get some flack over this, and I apologize in advance.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
If you take out Heath Ledger's character, if you take him out of that film is just basic. It's all right. It's not that great. It's not that great at all. If you take the Joker out, you ain't got a film. You ain't got shit. It's terrible. With that being said, when Christopher Nolan went up to Heath Ledger and was like, hey, listen, this is the plan. We're going to blow up an actual fucking building, but it's only going to take one take. Make the best of it. And he fucking did. He did. They fucking had explosives around that building, and they said action, and he did not flinch like he joked around and then just walked through it like nothing was happening.
The hospital scene.
The hospital
Oh,
scene.
the hospital.
That was a one take fucking scene.
That's
And it was
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was perfect. You know?
It's fucking crazy. Doesn't he always do that in all his movies?
We'll have like a one take thing.
Yeah, something like that. Because he bought a 747 plane for Tenet.
Oh, then he crashed it into the hangar.
In Tenet, no, he bought one just to fucking blow it up.
Yeah. And
Shit,
but
it
he
was a
also
one take.
and it crashes into the hangar.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like literally one take. I'm like, that's crazy. Telling like the movie
actors-
studios, be like, yo, I want money to buy this, and I'm gonna blow it the fuck up.
Can we get
Well,
Avatar?
imagine that conversation with Jerry Bruckheimer,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, you know, I'm sorry, Michael Bay. Michael Bay. Like, it's all explosions. Like, he has to sit down and is like, all right, here's my budget. I want to buy this. It's all getting blown the fuck up. So figure it out.
I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to blow that up.
I'm
Like
sorry,
that
what'd you
scene
say?
in Bad Boys 2 on the bridge.
Yeah.
You gotta blow up a fucking boat.
Can we get Avatar 2 already?
It's already done filming. It's coming out soon.
When is it going to be released? By
Like-
next year, though. He's waiting,
years.
and I want him to sit on it because if you release it now, it can't. Nobody's going to the movie theaters, so he's not going to
Right.
make that money back,
Right.
right? So if you sit on it now until everything like blows over a little bit, where movie theaters can open back up again, then release it.
My only worry is that Disney screwed it up.
Disney.
Disney.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they
I
let him
think
do.
they gave him all control.
They were like, yo, do your thing.
You
whatever.
can't take Avatar, that franchise, and be like the same thing with George Lucas back in the day. Okay, George, we're gonna do it. George Lucas, go fuck yourself. This is my thing.
Yeah. You know, he researched that role. Like, he spent months undersea, like in a scuba.
Titanic?
No.
For Avatar
No,
2?
Avatar 2.
Because it's going to take place.
Because it take place underwater.
I ain't watching.
He,
They're definitely going to have some big ass sharks in there, bro.
this dude, no sharks. Yeah. So, yeah, he did like months of research underwater with a whole bunch of biology teams to discover like natural wildlife in the water, and he was there for a while. And he kept renting out submarines and scuba gear and those little exploration pods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he did for Titanic too. He went all the way down.
Yeah, I was reading about it. I was like, that's dedication. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know his wife. I don't know if they're still together, but Catherine Bigelow is the one who did. Here's another one. Good one. Yeah, he's married to Catherine Bigelow, right? She did Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30. And she did one of my since a kid I've loved this movie, Point Break. Keanu Reeves and what's his name? Yeah, are they still together?
No.
They split up.
Hurt Locker is an amazing movie.
Yeah, she did that, and Zero Dark 30 too. And I think Point Break. Oh, Point Break's my shit, bro.
Point Break's a great movie.
With the presidents.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Nixon, how much time we have? Such a good movie, dude.
So, gentlemen, what's the last slice going to be today?
The last slice.
What's the last slice,
Gonna
Joe?
be fighting over.
Yeah, what's the last slice?
Oh, I got one.
What?
Alien series or the Predator series?
How dare you?
Damn.
That's a good one.
That's tough.
I'm going to go with Aliens, and I'm going to give you my reason why. It's because Aliens 1, 2, and 3 are phenomenal. Predator 1 and 2 are phenomenal. Everything after that, garbage.
That is true. That is true.
That's the only reason why I'm going with Aliens. Because Danny Glover and Arnold Schwarzenegger, best Predator movies ever. Everything after that was trash.
Yeah. And like with Predator, it's mainly like an action bro like film franchise.
Right.
While with Alien, there's lore to it and there's more depth into the story.
Stupid question though. The Aliens is by Ridley Scott, right?
Yes.
The original. Okay. Oh, all of them were, or
No.
Even up to Prometheus. Prometheus was Ridley Scott.
yeah,
Not
yeah, it
the
was.
second one though.
The second Alien.
James Cameron.
There's a second.
James
Prometheus?
Cameron did. Wait. Prometheus.
No.
Oh, Alien 2?
Alien 2, James Cameron.
Oh, shit.
wow.
I
Holy
told you.
shit.
But
wow.
it's Ridley Scott's idea, right? It's still like his entity.
I'm
No.
pretty sure Ridley Scott. No?
I don't think so.
He
I don't
definitely had to
think-
be part of that. Are you kidding me?
Not with the second one. I don't think so. No. Hold on. Let me see. Fact check.
Fact check.
Hold on. Where is it?
That's crazy, though. I didn't know that.
I don't think he really had anything to do with it.
So James Cameron only did the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Where's the development and all that? Yeah, I don't think he had anything to do with it, really.
Wow.
They just brought in James Cameron and stuff.
Yeah, but isn't that Ridley Scott over there on the right?
Where?
To the right.
This?
No, Lance Henriksen. No.
No.
But that's the only reason why I would do Aliens.
Yeah.
Because
No, Aliens is dope.
1, 2, and 3 for me, solid.
Yeah.
Everything after that was shaky. But Predator, 1 and 2. That's it.
I'm going with Predator.
Yeah.
I just like the character. I really honestly love the character.
Did you see the last one?
Is that the one with Adrian Brody or
That was the one before. That was Predators.
Oh, I seen. No, that's the one I watched. No, there was a new one that came out. It was on HBO last year.
Yeah.
For a little bit. It was all right. No, I agree that those.
And then the guy gets the Predator suit at the end.
That's what?
Yes, I seen
What
that
movie
one.
is that one?
Predators is with Adrian Brody.
Brody with the new
But that was supposed to be. That was supposed to be the whole movie. This is where I go crazy. So like with Force Awakening, right?
Right.
It's the same fucking story as A New Hope, right? From start to finish. It's the same thing. Droid comes with a message, and they play it out the same way as A New Hope.
Right.
That one, the Adrian Brody one, is literally the same movie as the first one, because even at the end, he puts mud all over himself like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept.
Supposedly that one falls in the it's like a spin-off sequel.
Yeah, so what happened was you know how the Predators hunt. So apparently like they were trying to find the ultimate hunters of the world. So they went around and they started, picking up all these people, the Asian guy, Adrian Brody, all the top killers, all the, mercenaries of the world, dropped them on that little island or whatever, and then the Predator hunted them.
Okay.
Right. So that's the whole concept of that. But that's supposed to be a sequel.
But they mixed that up a little bit because they basically said there was like two different like species families or whatever of predators. So you have like the alpha males, which were like the main ones that were in that movie. They were like bigger, stronger, and they tied up to like the original species one.
Yeah, I always like the Predator, but I'll pick the Predator. But I do want to say my favorite Ridley Scott film was Prometheus.
Prometheus was good.
I really enjoyed that
it was
film,
good.
and I enjoyed the concept in the beginning of the intro.
I didn't like the sequel.
I didn't watch
was
that
all
one.
right.
It put me
It was
to
okay.
sleep.
Like
Yeah,
they with the whole lore with that, they just made it more and more
The first
confusing.
one was phenomenal.
They made it more and more confusing on like how I guess like the xenomorph
Right.
became what it was.
can you look up on HBO? There's a new show that came out, and I want to say it's by Ridley Scott or maybe
There is a
Oh.
new show coming out by
at the
Ridley
Wolves
Scott.
or something like that. The Wolves.
Yes.
What is it called?
I forgot the name of it.
Something with wolves.
Yeah, it's like Raised by Wolves, I think it is. Yeah, show Wolf. Raised by Wolves.
Yeah.
That looks
Jesus.
weird.
Okay,
That looks
executive
weird
producer.
as fuck.
It is so it.
The
This guy's
trailer looks
awesome.
so bizarre.
His writing and his ability to like do these sci-fi stories is amazing.
Yeah, he
the
does.
first you have to watch it. It's very weird at first, but when you get the concept of where the future might be, right? I think he's onto something. It could be quite possible, It deals with like AI, artificial intelligence, and stuff like that, and Earth is dying and stuff. It's in that realm.
Yeah.
Watch it. I've only watched like the first 2 episodes, but it's impressive. And I love Prometheus. I love the intro. Like that's how in my head, that's how I think the beginning of human beings started.
I'm still waiting for Westworld.
Oh, I love the Westworld. I love that show.
Well, the new season.
Yeah, it went off the hinge. I'm lost. But the first 2 seasons, man, with the Man in Black and everything came, and when with Anthony Hopkins, when they had that whole scene and the small little Easter eggs of that whole season of him planning the ending,
Yeah.
I was like, this show is money. Great show, but yeah,
Yeah, man.
that was a good talk on sci-fi.
Yes, sir.
We could do a whole episode on sci-fi.
We could
Yeah,
let's do one
Let's
on
do a
sci-fi.
spooky- It'll be a bonus for our viewers, like a
Yeah.
spooky season bonus.
Yeah.
But I also like Alien versus Predator still too. I thought that was
one.
good.
Number
The first
one.
one, yes.
Number one.
Number 1. The other ones are stupid. The
I
first
don't know.
one.
I
Get
kind
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out the table.
no, because I kind of like the second one
Requiem?
too. Yes.
What? No.
Because it's a little bit more violent and it's more gorier. Because it's
Yeah,
rated
but
R.
it took the exact same approach as like Night of the Living Dead or one of George A. Romero's thing. Like, oh, there's aliens in this small little town. Boom, let's just nuke it.
Nah, it was still kind of like I don't know. I kind of like the visuals of it and shit like that.
Fuck out of here.
Plus, the whole concept is it's the one dude, the lone wolf. He had to clean up the mess. He had to go into the town and take them all out, especially the fucking hybrid one. I don't know.
I like the
liked
first
it.
Alien Predator.
I
I
like the
thought
first
The
I thought
first
cool.
one's pretty dope.
It makes people
It's
look
pretty dope.
insignificant in life if that shit really actually happened.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like these two are having a war and still fucking up human beings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And the human beings it doesn't even make a dent.
I'm about to watch Aliens tonight.
Well, the first one.
Yeah. I got the Blu-ray collection.
I'm gonna watch Prometheus. It's on HBO Max. I actually started it the other night. I have a problem starting movies and then like not finishing because I fall asleep.
I watched Predator too.
I'm gonna subscribe to it.
Oh,
I like that
sci-fi,
one.
right? Sci-fi. Martian, incredible.
That was really Scott too. That's crazy.
Oh, with
The Martian.
what's his name?
Matt Damon.
That movie is
Amazing.
The visuals.
Yes.
The visuals will rape your face in
Yep.
4K. I watched it in 4K.
It's amazing. A great story. The ending.
Good cast too.
How do you how do you replicate the color of Mars like that in the dirt?
Mm-hmm.
That's what boggled my mind, that it looks so realistic. I was like, how the fuck did they get this perfect little orangey color?
Yeah.
Like, how did you replicate that? It was
Yeah.
crazy.
It's one of those movies, man, that I just couldn't. I watched it like I keep rewatching it because I love the ending of it. Like, you don't know in nature, like we don't know anything.
Right.
You just have to go with it basically
Right.
and ask questions and always, teaching people. And he came back down. It's like a fucking awesome movie, dude. Such a good movie.
Remember this movie back in the day?
Oh god, Close
I don't think I ever seen that movie.
No.
No.
Oh my god. This was like one of like the sci-fi movies as a kid I would watch all the time. It would creep me the fuck out.
What is it about?
It's-
Aliens?
Yeah, it's about aliens, and it's pretty much people who got abducted by aliens, but then they came back, and they're like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why are they being called to like this mountain or whatever? And that's where that song came, or that tune, do 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 do, or whatever, and stuff like that.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. Well, that was good. We got to do another
We're gonna
episode.
do a bonus spooky season episode.
Yeah, if you listen to this,
I'll go in.
let us know.
I'll go in.
Email us at the Last Slice Podcast official@gmail.com. Is that, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So listen, we're gonna do a bonus episode before Halloween for you guys, where we're literally gonna hash it out, and I'm probably gonna bring a DVD set over here because I have hundreds of horror films, and we're just gonna go over them all.
Well, like horror and sci-fi.
Horror and sci-fi.
Okay.
And we're literally going to go over all the films and critique and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be your bonus spooky season episode of the month. We'll give you guys that.
Yeah. So email us what you want us to talk about with sci-fi and horror at the Last Podcast official@gmail.com.
I want to know your spooky season recommended movies because I want to see if there's one movie that somebody can name that I haven't seen. If I find a viewer that can name one movie that I haven't seen that's a spooky season movie, I'll send them something.
Oh,
I'll send them
that's
something.
a challenge. We're gonna post that up.
I'll
on,
send them something
and
special.
we're gonna post that up on our Instagram.
You know what?
At the Last Slice Podcast.
I'm gonna send you a spooky season package.
Ooh, this guy's doing deals out here.
I'm gonna send them a spooky season package.
All right.
So I'm gonna throw a contest out there.
Yeah,
right
that's
there
a little-
for all you guys on YouTube and are listening right now. Spooky season contest starts right now. Find a movie that I haven't seen yet that's a spooky season sci-fi, thriller, or horror, and whoever can pick out that movie, I will name it. We will talk about it. I will watch it, and I will send you a spooky season package.
All right. You heard it here first.
Also, too, like if you don't want to email, you could leave a comment down below.
Yeah, you can leave a
video.
comment on YouTube. So you can listen to our audio on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcasts, and you can watch our videos on YouTube. Also, our Instagram is the Last Slice Podcast. So subscribe to that and follow. We throw up some good stuff. We're gonna put that little clip out and see if you guys can name a thriller or whatever. This guy watched way too many films, but. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you guys. This is the Last Slice Podcast, episode 4. See ya. Peace.